The running back position sucks this year. As a whole, it is in the dumps. We're having stud running backs flop on us on a weekly basis, very up and down, very volatile. We're also seeing a lot of ancillary jabronis work their way up in the tops of scoring every now and again, every week. And sometimes when we're looking at the running back position, we just have to do things we don't want to do to patch up our rosters, to patch up our lineups, and pick guys up, hope for the best. Usually it doesn't work out, but we're just pulling these strings. We're trying to go down swinging. Now we got some information today that will give us another option to go down swinging with. He's rostered in just 58% of leagues right now. He was rostered in probably about 80 to 90% of leagues earlier this season. I'm talking about Cam Akers. He's coming back to practice today. Might be on the field for Sunday. Probably will be. Not sexy. Nothing to be excited about. He only had 3 double-digit touch games this season and a lot of putrid ones as well. 1 RB2 week on the season and has not looked great. Has been inactive. But what are we looking for out of Cam Akers? Well, if you have a good team, you don't really need a running back. I would just look the other way and see what happens. If you're hurting, then you do what you do with any other running back that gets touches. You see if you can fit him in and just go along with it. I would think of him as a running back that's getting some sort of touches, but you're not confident with right now. You want to analyze the situation, see what happens. I wouldn't be rushing out to get him. I wouldn't be dropping any of my top guys or medium guys or whatever guys. I would be just paying attention to the tea leaves, seeing what happens. He is rostered in just 58% of leagues right now, so he's probably available in your league. So if you want to get him, if you want to speculate on him, maybe he has a resurgence, maybe not. There he is. I'm just relaying the news. That's really all I'm doing. I don't have any crystal ball or saying what's going to happen. Probably what's going to happen is maybe more of the same. Maybe the squeaky wheel gets the grease. Maybe he'll get some more touches to prove himself. But one thing I do want to point out here is that this might put a pin into Kyren Williams, especially the back half of the year. This might do that. This might limit his ability to get enough opportunity to get us the workload to help us out. This might be our Kyren Williams pickup here, is just getting Cam Akers and hoping for the best. Akers is more explosive, even after the injury, than Kyren Williams will ever be. But the thing is, Akers is going to be getting some sort of workload coming forward. We don't know. We don't know what's that going to look like, how he's going to be worked in. It's probably going to be a timeshare with Hendo and company, but we just have to see what happens. But the fact that he's free and all you got to do is drop one player to get him, that might entice you. I think between now and Sunday, he'll be rostered somewhere between 65 and 70% of leagues on Sleeper. Probably a little less than that on the other formats because people are running to pick him up. I think 1 to 3 teams in every fantasy league, especially in your basic ones, are looking to pick up Cam Akers right now. The other teams in the league probably don't need to make any drops to speculate on another running back. When I'm helping out people make the decisions for these running backs to speculate on, usually they're 4 or 5 running backs deep and all of them are good to go. A lot of you guys are good at running back, but there's always 1 or 2 people in each league that need a running back to pick up. But usually those guys are probably not even coming to YouTube looking for help, and they're just rolling with what they got. Who knows? But if you're that guy, then I'm talking to you here, and that's probably the person for Cam Akers right now. He's a speculative get right now, but you shouldn't have much confidence in it. And that's all I got to say. There's no crystal ball here, no projections here. Just relaying news that he's going to be back, maybe back for Sunday. He's practicing today. And I just want you guys to be informed so you can make your own decision. But let me know what you think in the comments below. Drop it down there. Smash that like button on the way out. And you better hit that subscribe button because I'm only going to help you going forward. I'm going to be here when the news drops. I'm going to be here to help you with waiver wire pickups, trades, and everything else. It's only going to help you going forward, and that's my job. Also, hit this video right here so you can look at some wide receivers that you could potentially trade for. And if you don't like those, I got more on the channel. I want to thank you for watching.